number of new managers within the Ulster Championship at the moment. I suppose we were lucky to get Jim in last year too, and he was a new manager, and without a doubt they add that extra bit of enthusiasm around the place, and it's a freshness, and I suppose with it being so close to Championship, it's really going to freshen things up within Cavan. They've fantastic footballers. Maybe the league hasn't gone too well for them, but we're in the same boat too. It didn't go particularly well for us either, but it's a big game, it's where you want to be, and Breffni Park, I suppose will be the place to be on the 20th.
Well, Donegal travelled down last year and they bet us as well, but as I said, they'll be coming in as Ulster champions and they'll be coming in as big favourites, and we owe them one from last year, so please God, maybe it'll go well in the day for us.
It was disappointing, I suppose, the double relegation and that, but took a week off after it and we just got our heads together again, and it was about getting confidence back up in the camp. Like, the league's forgot about now until November to get back into pre-season, so it was all about looking forward to the Antrim game.
What has Andy Ward brought to the Antrim setup?
He's brought a number of things, his strength and conditioning, obviously, that's his sort of expertise, and I think he's improved the boys quite a lot, in terms of their strength and their power and basically, he's also brought in a wee bit of psychology as well. He's been there at the highest level. He's played World Cups for Ireland. He's won a Heineken Cup with Ulster. So he's been there and done it in sport. And although he doesn't know that much about GAA, he still knows a wee bit about the psychology of sport. So he helps out in that way as well.
Training's been stepped up, and I think the real lads are just pulling together. See, everyone's placing a lot of emphasis on league football. And we're renowned for just being a very good championship team, and we're just not looking by the 27th of May. That's the main emphasis of all our training now.
I suppose our first main aim was to get promoted from Division 4. We knew it was a difficult league and it was a tough league to get out of, but it was a disappointing day. Any chance you get to get into Croke Park and any chance you have to get into a final and win a final is something you want to take, and it wasn't a good day for us, but no, it has been a good league campaign, and we're just looking forward to the down game.
I always recall last year whenever we were perceived favourites against Armagh, we were All Ireland finalists, probably expected to wipe them out in Armagh, but that didn't happen. They really took it to us. They really showed us how to play football that night, and I think if we take anything for granted, we're in danger of the same happening against Fermanagh. It's in Fermanagh again. They'll give 100%. If we don't give 100%, we could get the wrong result, and so we're not taking anything for granted.
I'd say everyone here tonight will be hoping to go through the front door and just trying to win an Ulster title. I mean, it's the second biggest thing you can win, so it's certainly an incentive to go for it. So we're just looking forward to the Armagh game and getting the Ulster Championship going.
Well, when you think Ulster Championship, I always think Clonus. Obviously, growing up as a teenager, it was probably in Armagh's most successful years in terms of the amount of Ulsters they won. So I have a lot of great memories of times in Clonus and Croke Park of successful Armagh teams, and it's a massive competition. It's so competitive. Like some of the people said earlier on, anyone can win it. So, it would mean so much to me, and I know to the whole Armagh team, if we were able to win the competition. Because I've seen so many of my heroes do it before, so I would love to do it myself.
It'll be a close encounter. It'll be tough, and it's like any thrown Armagh game, it'll be physical. And I'd say there's probably it could be battle of the defences, the way teams are lining out now at the minute, but I suppose we'll just trying to play more attacking and get the scores on the board to win the game. But as I say, it'll be a tough encounter, and Armagh have some great players as well, so we have it all to do.
We don't have a particularly good record against Donegal this last 3 or 4 years in League and Championship, but Cavan's off the back of winning 221 titles there, so probably no matter who we get. I know it's so cliche, it'll be a tough game, but it probably will be a very tough game, so it doesn't really matter. The only benefit we get if we get Cavan at home, so we'd probably rather get a home game, but really it doesn't matter who we're playing. If you're going on form, Tyrone have played 13 and won 12, so you can't argue with that. Donegal consolidated their Division 1 status, whereas we were playing Division 2 football, but at the end of the day, that's all paper talk. We know that there's 9 counties in Ulster. I would say maybe out of the 9, 8 of them or 7 of them have a realistic, strong chance of winning Ulster. At the end of the day, if you won 2 games, you're in a final, and anything can happen in the final. Tyrone Tyrone are probably favourites, rightly so, but they've probably been favourites for the last 5 or 6 years, and they have won it every year, so it's all about on the day.
So there you are, some of the views of some of the main players in this year's championship.
And it all begins at Kingspan Breffni Park, where Cavan take on reigning champions Donegal. And remember, it's your game. Be there.
And it's all down to this. Who is going to lift this trophy come July? It's anybody's guess. And that is what makes the Ulster Championship so special. From Emma and from me, it's cheerio.